Hey, Master C here for another Technique Tuesday. We're following up on last week. We did a little tribute to my jiu-jitsu master, Sogi Michael Lee Jr. I hope he enjoyed it, and it's not going to correct me too much because he's my teacher. This week we're going to go. I want to introduce something called the redirection of energy or recycling of energy. I first was introduced to this actually a long time ago, 1993, when I was training at the Shaolin Temple in China. Not the one down the street, the actual one in the Hunan province. I was on a mission with to train with the monks, and they do return of energy circles. But I like the term recycled energy, and I stole that from Hanshi Dave Kovar, longtime friend in Kosher Kempo. Dave used that term, and it stuck with me because recycling in America, everyone understands that. You take energy and then you give it back, so it's circular. So this is what I'm going to show you today, and it's another way. And again, I showed the hard style blocking a couple episodes ago. I've done hard style, Shitu Kunai blocking my whole life, and there are pluses and minuses to everything. So I'm not having a contest of which is better. It depends, like grandma's underwear, it depends, okay? Get that one on the ride home. I got Sensei Nate here again, my buddy and training partner, and he's a great hook head because, like I said, I don't teach you if it don't work, okay? And I don't ask you to do it. If it works on him, it works. Trust me. So we're going to do the step through hook today. Instead of straight punch. Straight punch is good, learning, safe, but not very street realistic. So I like the hook. And you use whatever outward block works for you. I was taught open hand because energy moves better through the open hand than through the closed hand. So he throws the hook punch. I do something to keep it from hitting me. Let's say a stance and a block. You already do martial arts, you don't need me to teach you that. But what I want to do is I want to immediately take that energy and give it back. Give it back. So I'm going to use my palms to do that. So he throws, okay? He throws, okay? So I'm not really hitting Sensei Bill. I'm just contacting. Anything that he's absorbing, and again, I encourage you, that's why we shoot at distance, watch the head and the feet, okay? Don't just watch the upper body. If you've ever been a boxer or a kickboxer, you know everything you need to know is in the feet, okay? If you work in the octagon, it's the feet. So I'm gonna do a couple more, and I want you to watch the feet. Let's throw from the other side, right? Just so they can see the incoming hand. We'll get on the line so the director don't yell at me. Okay, no. Okay, a little harder. See, the harder he throws, the more he gets back. Go. Now, I'm not saying keep your hands down by your side when you're learning. But once you learn it, be in the worst position. Oh my God, what's happening? Boom. Okay? Now, notice wherever I touch him, that's where he absorbs the energy. So be careful up there, but it really does a nice fold. If I take him lower, the middle, the bottom goes through. Okay? So all I'm doing is as soon as contact is made, I don't tighten up, I absorb and I redirect. One more. Okay? And I like that one right on the chest for me. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so that is called recycling energy by Hanshi Kovar, or in the temple they call it returning energy. And when they do it through the earth cycle. So look that up. I hope you enjoyed. All I'm doing is exposing you to some of the wonderful secrets and exercises and techniques that I've learned in the last 40 years. If you don't like them, don't do them, okay? It's free. But if you do, feel free to follow up with me. I'll share whatever I can with you. Like I said, Hanshi tells me all the time, look for the similarities. All of our arts have much more similarities than differences. So instead of arguing about which one is better, we should unify and realize they're all great in their own way and use what works for you. All right, guys, support my sponsor, Kicks Media Pro, and I'll see you next week on Tuesday.